Welcome to Simply Crochet. I'd like to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I appreciate you. For today's tutorial, we will be doing a flower, and this flower is easy for beginners, and I hope you enjoy this. So today we will begin by doing 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we will do a slip stitch in that first chain to form our ring. Now at this point we will chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This beginning chain 4 will always count as a double crochet plus chain 1. So we will then now go into our ring by doing a double crochet, yarn over, go through 2 loops on the hook and another 2 loops, and then we will chain 1 and then do another double crochet, and we will do this 6 more times. So I will be back after returning here. Okay, now we've completed 8 double crochets on round 2, and we will end with the chain 1, and we do a slip stitch in the 3rd chain from the beginning, chain 4. 1, 2, 3, do a slip stitch, and now we will start round 2. Round 2 we will chain 2. This chain 2 will count as one of our first half double crochets. Now we will do a double crochet in that first chain 1 space, and then we will do a treble. So a treble is you're going to yarn over twice, go into the chain 1, the same chain 1 space. You'll have 4 loops on the hook. You will go through 2 loops, yarn over, go through 2 loops, and go through last 2 loops. That's a treble. Now we will do a double crochet and then a half double crochet, and that's going through all 3 loops on the hook. So again, in the chain 1 space you will do a half double crochet, a double crochet, a treble, a double crochet, and a half double crochet. So let's do that quickly. Half double crochet, a double crochet, a treble, so that's 2 loops, 2 loops, oops, and the last 2 loops, a double crochet, and a half double crochet. And you will do that in each of the chain 1 spaces around, and I'll meet you at the end here. Okay, at the end of round 2 you should have completed 8 of these flower petals, since we had 8 chain 1 spaces, and it should look like this. It's very, very cute. Now to end for round 3, so after you do your last petal, after that last half double crochet, you will do a slip stitch in that chain 2 on the 2nd chain. So you'll just do a slip stitch in that top of that chain 2, and that will end that row. Okay, now we will do chain 1, 2 single crochets in the next stitch, which is this stitch. So we'll do 2 single crochets in that next stitch, so 2 of them. And then we'll do another 2 single crochets in the next stitch, 2 single crochets in the next stitch, and 2 single crochets in the next stitch. And then we'll slip stitch, do a slip stitch in the next stitch, which should be the stitch between the 2 petals. And we will repeat this all the way around. Again, we will do 2 single crochets in the next stitch, 2 single crochets, oops, in the next stitch, 2 single crochets, and then 2 single crochets. And then the stitch between the 2 flowers, you're going to do a slip stitch, which is you're going to just go all the way through. And anyhow, I will meet you at the end of round 3. Okay, now we're at the end of round 3, and as you can see, by putting those 2 single crochets in each of the stitches on the top of the petals, it gives it a roughly kind of flowery look. So now we're at the last 2 single crochets, and then we have that first single crochet at the beginning of round 3, and all we're going to do is do a slip stitch to end round 3, and that will complete our flower. So so again, you're doing 2 single crochets at the 4 stitches above the petal, and then a slip stitch between each of the petals. That will be the end of this tutorial, and it's very easy for beginners. Very cute flower. I hope you enjoyed this. Very cute, and thank you again. If you like this, please put a thumbs up and share the video. If you know anyone that wants to learn crochet, this is a great channel to do that. And I appreciate you sharing and liking, and for you new viewers, if you'd like to subscribe, I appreciate you. Okay, have a great day. Bye-bye.